Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 14. We're currently just setting up the basics. Got not much food. We do need to use the when we get some more. Okay, carrots grow the same speed as potatoes. And we do have a prison over here. For lack of room, we just put him here while we wanted to build the research bench. But he should be relatively easy to recruit, 52%, so I hope he will join our colony soon. So let's speed up a bit because it's nighttime. And what else do we need to do? So we want the research going so we can get the cotton processing for beds, because then we can get real clothes. We want the stone cutting to build proper walls, not out of wood but out of stone. And where is it? For combat realism, the machining is like the most important tech, because with that you can build the loading bench and the machining table where you can craft weapons. So you will have proper weapons and not just only bows like with this one. Maybe we should start to craft a bow so we have another weapon, but maybe only if Davis, when we recruit Davis. So who's on negotiating? Eric. Let's have a look how the chance to recruit him, how high it is, and then we probably need to do some hunting. 5%. Okay, that's bad. Maybe it's because his mood is not really high here. Okay, that's one problem. Okay, we need a bow to hunt because I don't want to waste the ammo of these two weapons to hunt. We need a cooking table over here. Do we have some steel lying around? It's probably far away. Oh, all these died. Spoils in half a day. Okay, so we do have to... Okay, the snake kills the monkeys. Okay, so Grin is hauling them. Hopefully she'll get attacked. Because this is some food, so we need a butcher's table. So let's... where is it? Butcher table. Out of wood. A new recruit. Perfect. Okay, let's place the butcher's table here, and then okay, these two are doctors, so Eric don't have to do that anymore. Handling, no. So Davis will be our #1 hunter. Grin can craft. Art, we don't need that right now. I do want the mining done though, and hauling, cleaning before that. So probably mining for now. Of course, constructing and repairing is important at the beginning, so we want that. And then hauling, cleaning. Probably hauling first, cleaning is not that important. So let's go over here and craft a short bow. We do need stone for the... So we need 40 wood for one bow, and short bow needs the normal arrows, and we only need 1 wood for that, so we can like make it 30 or 40 arrows. That will be fine. Okay, let's unpause. Davis lacks a weapon, that's true. This can be deconstructed. Well, we can put a sleeping spot in here just to not have them all in the same room. I don't know why they're cleaning right now. This should be getting constructed. And we do need some wood. So work plant cutting is enabled, and research. And now we can assign a research, and I want the stone cutting first. Eric is idle. No, he's cloud watching. I don't know why the... Well, what's the problem? Okay, so we need wood. Where do we want to cut wood? Like over here? Just get it from over here, because we will remove this anyway. So chop some wood over here. A good amount, sorry, a good amount for now. And what we can do is harvest like the bushes where we which are already grown, we can harvest. Check for that. There's one. And one should always look for the dead monkeys, because the snakes and panthers kill them. Oh, there's some survival meals. We want these, of course. The rat is already rotting, so we will leave it there. Seems good. Okay. Let's speed up again. So we have a bow. No, now we have a bow. Awful. That's kind of annoying, but okay. So let's give Davis the bow as soon as she wakes up. Let's call her Maya. Just don't say he. We do need a campfire, and we need more wood. Researching. Okay, she's researching. That's fine. Eric. Okay, Eric is constructing now. That's nice. So we will have the butcher's table. And then we will need a cooking table. So the Model T is from the T's mod, from the more crops stuff. I think you can do the same stuff with the electric stove, but more. I don't know if the vanilla tweaks apply to this cooking stove, because the vanilla tweaks make it so these production tables won't use power when they're not used. We do have some components, we don't have steel, so maybe there's some steel still left, or we do have to start mining. Anyway, let's place it over here for now. Just like that should be fine. Okay, this is refrigerated, so the cooler is enough. We get some harvest, that's nice. Do we have... Okay, cooking still is 5, so relatively bad. So we do need to cook as soon as possible. Maya, where are you? Holding the meal, okay, we can do that. After that I will assign her to the bow, and then we can do hunting. If we need to. Look at these ship parts will give us components and some steel. So as soon as we need components, we will want to deconstruct these. And I saw one down there too. So we have a few meals left. But we want the cooking table as soon as possible. So go ahead and equip this one. And pick up all the arrows. Hauling steel. Okay, so over here's some steel. Yeah, there. 200. Oh, we have gold over here. That's nice. There's some more steel. Is down here some? No. Machinery. Okay, so we could tame the emus to get like meat from the eggs, so the eggs count as meat, so you can cook fine meals over the eggs. Well, the eggs take relatively long, but in general, like emu eggs are really large, if I am not mistaken here. So this is 65%. Oh, so the potatoes do grow faster than the carrots. That's interesting. Okay, so we now have a lot of wood over here. Should be enough for a long time. So let's start to maybe, as soon as this is finished, maybe start to build some rooms, the first rooms for colonists. I really want to place these. So we have a lot of space to work with. So this whole area we can already start to build rooms and stuff like that. This will be probably like the overall area, like production, growing and growing. So maybe we want to already start digging rooms over here. Okay, so we do need a power line. So let's build the power line over here. We got some traders. And I should check if there's power needed always. Would be bad because we don't have that much power, but probably will be enough to power these two. Okay, so let's add a bill. Butcher forever. So we want the animal corpses butchered. And who's our social negotiator? Eric. So please come over here and trade. Where are you? What were you doing? Hauling. Damn it. Okay, so we do need a stockpile zone for that. So let's just assign one over here for now. So we don't have any silver, so we only can sell, and we don't want to sell competence. So there's no point in trading. Cancel. So let's put a stockpile over here, so they will haul materials. Researching. Okay, stone cutting is finished soon. And Eric is butchering, that's nice. So you can see monkeys like give almost no meat. At least very few. So let's start to build rooms over here. Like or over here. I don't know how I want to do the layout of the colony. Not really sure about that, but we will need a couple of bedrooms, so and this is like the most protected area. We can wall this off relatively soon as we have stones, like proper stone blocks. So let's go dig in here. Like this will be the door. and I always want to get double hallways just to fight the insect bug infestation stuff easier, because you can place 4 colonists in here without killing each other. So this is definitely nice, and we're in a mountainous area, so we will have to dig into the mountains. I want to, at least, and this will break infestations. So start digging in here. We'll place the first. Let's make a one, two. This can be the first room. Um, 4x5. 4x4 should be enough. Like by 3, I think is relatively small. So 4x5 is definitely large enough, especially because you can put the double beds in it. So I think this is the way to go. Like do the 4x5. If we place like this, so we can build a hallway over there. Power. Okay, so it consumes constantly power. This is like fine, we can deal with that, but okay. So let's make a bill. And for now, just forbid the meat, because we want to save the meat to make fine meals. So now cotton processing to make fine meals, and we have some normal to simple meals. Okay, so we can what do we need for salad? Okay, that's interesting. So relatively like no work at all. Lettuce and berries. I don't know how so the nutrition is relatively low, because I think if we add the simple meal, you can see it's, oh no, it's 0.5 nutrition from our food, and we get like full meal from it. So I do want these simple meals until we have 10 for now. It should be good enough. So we could cook these bulk meals. Okay, so we do need higher skill. It uses the same work amount. That's interesting. So you can cook, like, with a better skill you can cook more. I don't know if that's like too good, because you save a lot of time for cooking as soon as you have better cooks. Because there are a few mods who like alter the balance, and I don't really like it if they like makes a specific stuff like OP. But I do have like already the vanilla tweaks where you, like, normal workbenches don't use power if they're not used. It's like from the vanilla game to the mod, it's an alteration which makes the game easier, but it's relatively logical, so I think it's fine. But there are a few mods which are definitely good and worth playing, but they alter the experience so much that the specific areas are too easy. You can always like turn turn up the difficulty, but I think like I like it to not only have the difficulty from attacks and incidents, but also from like letting the colony survive and providing enough food and room and stuff like that. Okay, so we do need some more food. It will take a while until these are grown, but plants like the bushes are really far away. All of the panther fought a capybara. Poor mood, okay. I do have to, maybe have to team up to kill these panthers to not have them kill all the animals. Okay, in the dark it's hard to tell and to see. How much steel do we have? 200, so a bit. And the potatoes are almost finished. Okay, so the mining, researching. Okay, the researching is like, I think, the more important one for all this. So we have still 3 meals left. They're growing. Oh no, I think they planted these first, so. Okay, and now machining. For the weapons, for the combat realism. Okay, so you can see we get cotton over here. So we can build a production textile bench over here. Let's place it in here probably. Group of travelers, okay. So the first potatoes over here. It's enough for a new meal. Okay, so these are enough to power the idle. Okay, that's not what I want to have. You have mining, so you should not be idle. It's interesting that the cloud watching is counting as idle time. Okay, so some food. Want to grow potatoes. Which is the one? Okay, we do need to hunt these. If it finds any of our colonists. I can see it through the flag is hunting. I do have to watch out for Maya because she will start to hunt it probably at some point. But as long as the... Where is it over here? Okay. It's interesting, like in the previous alpha, mad animals, regardless where they are on the map, would run to the nearest pawn colonists and start to attack them, or wait before in front of the doors. And now they only attack like the similar to the colonists going berserk. So if no other colonist is near it, they won't attack. That's kind of nice, I think. Marble walls, okay. Look at these carrots. You can't really tell if they're finished from this one, but I like the one of the reasons why I chose the what's it called? The cheese mod, the more food. Okay, so Maya hunted the capybara. Okay, it worked. That's nice. Okay, let's forbid this. Hunted because I like the textures of the added crops. Oh, look at these traders. Let's trade all these animals. Do we have anything to sell? We do have a lot of cotton fiber, but we do need that. Steel, medicine, we could... no, medicine is too expensive. We could sell the monkey hide, but it's like worth nothing. If they had not turkey eggs, but like chicken eggs, I would bought them just for the animals. But I don't think we can afford any of these things. So no trading right now. Now we do have some food. And I noticed the episode is like long enough, so thank you guys for watching and see you next time.